Alright, what happened last time?
In Dragon Ball Z.
No!
Shut up.
We've gotten so many cease and desists. Our lawyers cannot keep up.
We can afford lawyers?
No.
Not anymore.
They're stuck in our basement a little bit.
We captured
The
some public
lawyers are in the
defenders.
basement?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No, Jerry, you will get your food tomorrow. Anyway,
Yeah.
guys.
Lawyers eat on Mondays. So
Recap.
Andrea and Brandy have PTSD from selling potions.
Indra is becoming more and more like me in that I made him work a customer service job.
Slowly blending in.
Slowly breaking him.
Being adventurers and being monster hunters, it's nothing compared to like an ounce of the struggle in one day of a customer service gig.
No, but like actually, like if someone told me I have to go out and kill lions like for an entire day, I would immediately say yes if that meant I didn't have to work at Jimmy John's anymore.
Jimmy John.
I will pay you.
I will pay you to
$200,000.
hunt lions.
I will pay $200,000 for you to kill these 3 lions with your bare fists. Okay, where?
Easy. Go ahead. I mean,
Done.
worst.
It's
like,
a win-win,
yeah,
right?
no, worst
Because
possible
either you
scenario,
get the
I
money
die.
or you die. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. We get it. We're all the same thing.
Tony, my man.
Yeah. Shakes hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Indra and Brandy work a customer service job.
No.
Real mad.
You love Daddy Spaghetti.
The group got back together to meet up, and we talked about all of the things we were doing, all of the things we have found, and we decided that the best course of action to potentially be in a fight with a werewolf or werewolf-like creature was to get silver weapons. And I'm pretty sure most of, or if not all of us, rented weapons. I don't know. Did anyone actually like buy a permanent weapon? of silver?
We altered both. Erland altered.
The
think it was like a hammer.
Warhammer.
Yeah, the one,
very
the normal
first.
one.
The normal one.
one
Not
that
the one that
doesn't talk to you.
screams.
Not the one that talked. Like, I wonder
Yeah.
if you had gotten
The-
like
the
silver
hammer
on the one to
talks
talk
to
to,
the
would
guy?
it be muffled?
No,
You know what I mean?
that's
Like, does that muffle the voice?
it's like the SpongeBob episode. Everything's shiny and chrome, so I just hear the voice through like a vocoder.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
No, but that'd probably be like in the dwarven sense, like probably the biggest disrespect to someone's craft work. You know,
Ouch.
like that guy would probably roast me even harder.
We got his hammer and Ilaria's little quick chamber dagger,
Yes.
but I believe that's about it in terms of upgrades. Otherwise, everybody else got a lease.
Yeah, like I know Shepard got rented an axe that was silver.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Have you? But the question has to be related to silver. Is this your favorite precious metal?
Silver, I barely know her.
Normally, this would probably be over.
Wow, you guys are on fire today. Wow.
You really aren't.
Ricky, you didn't
Negative
tell me these guys are funny.
I wanna burn
When did you
all
guys
of
get a sense of humor?
Did get a
Fun
mysterious.
that you guys showed a sense of humor about 2 years in. Where was this hiding the entire time?
I
Did
want.
get a mysterious letter in quote unquote the mail, basically,
Yes.
from a friend
John
most of us haven't met.
You guys have a mailbox.
We have a mailbox.
What
so
about
we
what about a female
shape
box, huh?
I was literally thinking that, and I'm like, we've been too much chuckle fucks already, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
It's really more like her story.
It's gonna be one of those sessions. Oh no.
I was literally thinking it, I'm like, no, we've already been too rowdy, I need to stop.
You know what, Mark? For containing yourself, take an inspiration.
Yeah, good job.
You're saying you got your package in the mail? Sounds kind of gay to me.
God
So
damn
we got
it.
mail, which was nice. We got a nice little quest. We learned of curious happenings happening outside of the borders of Neraminian, outside town, south side. And we learned that a caravan that was supposed to transport school supplies effectively, a bunch of little wands and foci and things like that. We learned that we got jumped. We got like hijacked by some presumed presumed bandits. So we came across the silvered weapons, and we're like, hey, if we're renting this, we can just go down, start to hunt down this possible werewolf suspect before it becomes too late. So we decided to head out. It was more or less in the same direction and be pointing us, towards our quarry, and found the overturned caravan, but no supplies in it. No pencils, no erasers, no nothing.
No Ticonderogas.
No
What?
Ticonderoga. We didn't get the Ticonderoga number 2 wands. The standardized test wands. We couldn't find any. But we found a slight trail and signs of kerfuffle. What happened after this, y'all?
Well, we were investigating bits of the kerfuffle. There were no. Well, we have animal tracks, kind of indicating that okay, the horses were like, "Fuck this, we're coming back to the city," or whatever other beasts of burden they used, and no signs of like blood. If I have that correct. We do have claw marks. Someone jump in and correct me if I'm wrong, because I literally have bullet points. But aside from that, where people go, where supply go, wow.
Wow.
Wah.
Wah.
I ended it with wah. Well, we did wah, and then somebody else came in. Or more than someone.
A couple things, a couple creatures.
3, in fact.
I would call them fade the variety.
Fade
Of
Jason.
the fade variety. Fade
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah, there was we saw a creature that no one could even identify after their like library studies. That's how freaking weird this thing was. A nightmare beast, as our DMs tried to call it, which seemed pretty accurate because it was causing nightmares. It was rushing us down, charging to and fro from the battlefield, and flanking its sides were 2 odd, almost fungal-looking bears that might have been experimented on in some strange way, and had the ability to completely knock our blocks off, which was terrifying. Just straight up like limit our capacity and have us be stunned out of our minds as they wailed on us with tooth and fang. So, all that, we managed to survive the encounter, slaying these horrific beasts and monstrosities. And now we're left in a situation with a bunch of corpses at our feet, and not too far off in the distance, the silhouette of an abandoned tower, our lead towards where this werewolf person may be hiding out when it's almost time to morb.
Wrong supernatural creature.
Sorry, you just
48
sounded-
hours.
It sounded like you were reading off of like fiction novels, so like your voice retained when you were like, and then when the night is highest, the creature morbs. It's like,
This is why voice actors shouldn't shitpost.
this is why voice actors should stop.
That's why they
speaking.
should.
This is just why voice actors shouldn't. Period.
That's it.
My favorite,
That's it,
my
done.
favorite thing was like when Baldur's Gate 3 was super popular. What was his name?
Starian.
Neil.
Sorry.
Neil something.
Neil Game, not Neil
Not
Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman.
Jesus fuck. Neil.
Newbin.
Yes, Neil Newbin.
Neil Newborn.
Yes, was reading
Middle name,
like,
give me your.
reading like TikTok like suggestions, and I think one of them was just like, "Kitten, I'ma be for real. Daddy's about to fucking crumble." I really love the Baldur's Gate 3 cast. They're so silly. They're just down to
They
clown.
are silly gooses.
They're just down to clown. It's so funny.
Prince Charming, not now, Kitten Whiskers.
Oh god, no.
Worst part is I can actually hear it in the voice.
All right. Do you approach this strange, overgrown tower?
All of us sitting in pure fear.
I'll be real. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you guys approach this like strange, overgrown tower?
Yes.
Okay,
I will approach the tower.
Are you doing it stealthily?
We should get some eyes on this thing. Not, clue them into our presence too soon.
Send out your rat, Ton.
The rat with wings.
Yeah. Go, my rat.
Mark?
Yeah, rat time. Sorry. Yeah, I will send. As much as I keep making excuses for Seer and that I'll turn them back soon, I send the rat in.
The rat flops onto the ground and scurries away.
In the
Crying.
meanwhile,
Yeah.
Erlin's kind of like he's swapping out the warhammers, bringing out the silver one, and just trying to get used to the weight of it. Trying to like do like little practice swings and be like get a bit more used to using this thing. It's way off its normal axis. And identifying these little bodies, because there is some weirdness with the bears in particular, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we able to pinpoint anything?
Give me a medicine check. Medicine.
Okay. Natural 1.
Well, do you want to use your Lord's Possession reroll?
Oh, well,
I feel like I shouldn't. However, I am a
Okay.
gambling man. Let's say
Okay.
yes.
Let's
Worst
go
that can happen.
Gambling.
Let's go gambling. 16 instead.
16. These were like normal bears at one point. Probably hunted down in the surrounding area, taken in alive. There's like puncture wounds all over them. Seem to have been, yes, experimented upon, and then imbued with potions, or like not like magical runes or anything, but definitely not anything natural. So you assume it's like an alchemical something that has been like literally like put into their veins to make them act like this. The nightmare beast, you have no fucking idea. It is simply a creature of the Fade, you think.
Erlin's gonna he's gonna like place a hand on the bear, right? The like little parts of its body where it's been like punctured and injected and Frankensteined, right? And then kind of like place another hand on his own forearm, right where the veins start to show, creeping past the bandages. Kind of clench a fist. And then he'll see if there is anything to salvage from these bodies.
Give me a survival check.
All right, you survive.
Alec,
Yeah.
I would like to use a healer's kit charge on everyone but Ilaria, since everybody has missing hit points.
Oker doker.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Survival. 10.
Does the healer's kit only work during a short rest?
You can do it anytime, as I believe in action.
Okay.
You just can't do it more than once per short rest.
Okay, gotcha. 10
So,
survival. You are able to get like 3 of the bear claws, but the rest of its body seems to be like brittle and kind of like whittling away you assume because of like the various injections it received.
The nightmare beast is something alien, huh?
It's simply a fade spirit, and as you approach it, it's already kind of like slowly fading away. 17 HP, yippee!
Ooh. Yes, that's a good amount.
Alright. Asan, you are sending your rat out. Where are you taking it? Are you getting it like up close to the temple, or are you taking it inside, or what?
I think first I'm gonna have it do a perimeter, just see if there's any alternate entrances or something like that.
Give me a perception check.
A perception check. Okay. God. One second, I don't have the rat sheet ready.
No! You don't have
I
a
know,
rat sheet?
amateur
Dare.
hour.
The fuck?
How dare?
Alright. Unless there is a smell that it would pick up, I'm going to assume this is not with advantage. Unless you think there's an interesting smell there that would be important for me.
Did you give it a sniff of the was it one of the ones that picked up the scent of the werewolf, or I think that was Ceridwen, right?
Like dog Ceridwen picked up the scent of the werewolf, more or less,
Oh.
kind of faint around the town.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then
Okay,
no,
yeah.
just regular.
Normal rat's just regular rat.
Regular rat. 17! It was
17.
just a flat roll.
17. No alternate entrances. There is one at the very front. The architecture seems to remind you of. It's strange. It used to be very clearly ancient Elven, and then kind of like just crumbled into ruin, and then like Tevinter-esque architecture beginning to kind of like grow on top of it, and then that also crumbled into ruin, and now it's just this amalgamation of like various time periods, cultures, and the earth like taking it back. In a very vicious way, it is overgrown, moldy, and slowly succumbing to the ground.
But this might be an elven. You said elven?
It seems to have like at one point been an elven structure.
Okay. I wonder if there's a teleportation circle here.
Haha.
Fast travel point unlocked! Alright, I guess... Yeah, now I think I'll have Siren go inside.
Okay, you skitter inside. You see 3 dead bodies on the floor. Not super recent, though through your rat you can't really tell. All seemingly dressed in like dark clothing, weapons out, mauled to death. And then at the very far back, behind a cracked floor and vines dripping down, the light from the moon through the broken ceiling, chained to what seems to be a column that has been painted over multiple times. It seems to be like the one like pillar of this entire structure that has like survived millennia, is a fairly like lanky but small, like in stature, human, just kind of turned, not like huddled into like a little posture, like its knees to its chest, its hair kind of like scraggly, their body covered in like dark hair, ears a little bit too pointed.
Okay. I'll just like... I'll have Siren come back, because it doesn't seem fully human, which means he's at least partially werewolf form. So yeah, I'm gonna have Siren come back now. And I'll let the group know that there it could be an elephant temple, who knows? But there's 3 bodies inside that had their weapons out, and it looks like they were mauled to death. Kind of hard to tell if that was recent or not. And there's a small, lanky, humanoid figure chained to the back of the temple with some less than human features. Well, I don't know what they were supposed to look like, but it seems like it's probably a werewolf.
Didn't see anyone else alive in there. Just them.
As far as Siren could tell, there's just them.
Well, then might be time for us to head in.
Might be.
Just all together here. We're gonna
What
scare it off.
What's our plan?
I mean, it's chained to the back wall right now, so... Or the giant stone piece.
What do we want to do about the werewolf?
Kill it.
Do we plan on... Okay,
We
I was
need
gonna
to
say, do we plan on
understand it.
killing it?
Yes.
Do we plan...
I mean, we don't know if this is someone who was cursed or someone who's purposefully trying to kill people.
Okay, but how can you uncurse a werewolf?
DM, is that a possibility that
You
Hassan
do
would know
not
about?
know. Nope.
Okay.
Heard nothing about there being a reverse to that kind of process.
The instructions are clear. If we don't take care of this werewolf now, more people are going to get mauled and more sheep are going to get mauled.
Let's
You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah.
be careful about this, though, alright? If they know anything about what happened, right, and how the mage, right, got free, that can help lead us down the right paths. If they were there, if they were part of what caused all that death and destruction, right, and then carved a path towards the zoo, anything that they remember can help guide us more. And sure, yeah, we can figure out whether this is a more voluntary thing or not. I mean, I don't see why they would be chained up if this was something out of their own free will. We can
I
play
guess
dumb
first things
here.
First, we find out if they're actually sentient right now.
Yeah, we can play dumb here. We're out technically on some official, unofficial business. Little quest, right? Little mission. So we're looking around, trying to find where those bandits went and where the goods went. And I mean, those dark figures, do they look like our folks? Like they could have been the ones to hijack the caravan.
They looked like bandits.
Alright. So we can play dumb here. Just here, looking around, seeing where they might have stashed the goods. And we've heard a couple scary rumors around, kind of dance around the questions a little bit and see if they start giving us some answers. Like, what caused all these claw marks, and why are these people mauled, or why is this person chained to a wall, or, hearing some rumors about a beast tearing through the zoo. start filling in some blanks for us, and then, you know, as long as we don't scare him off or provoke him, we should be able to more or less get its trust. Their trust.
So what
Now,
do you
do
all
we
do?
want to take a moment to patch ourselves up some more, or just head in now? Because
Hmm.
I don't know exactly how battle ready I am with this flimsy thing. He starts, again, just kind of practicing a little bit of the finesse of this new Warhammer.
We could take a short rest.
DMs, what time of day is it right now?
Yeah.
It's getting up in the evening. I'd say like 9 p.m.
Ooh.
All
What's
right.
the moon?
I think we should not engage this until sunshine out again.
Would tonight? Tonight isn't the full moon. This is Annika asking. Like,
No,
I thought
full
it
moon
was
isn't for another like 2
2
days.
days.
Is
Right,
it
right,
another
right. Okay.
2 days? Okay.
So they're saying we wait till daylight. We need to keep an eye on them though, make sure they don't move anywhere or, you know, leave the tower.
Could they leave if they're all chained up?
They were probably
Who
the ones
knows?
that chained themselves up, right? So they
That's
probably have a
what
key
I-
somewhere.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know. I mean, they definitely mauled the bandits. That looked like more than just what a raw human could do, unless they're also a mage.
Well, think about it like this. The bodies, are they that far away from where the person's chained up? Could they
DMs?
reach those bandits if they were in chains? Or is this more an idea that they did the killing and then locked themselves up?
How far away are the bodies from where the person's chained up?
Maybe like 30 feet.
Oh.
And did
So-
I see how long the chains were?
Nope.
Okay. Well, they're not within arm's reach, but I didn't really get a good look on how long those chains are, or if there's any slack or anything.
Okay.
Alright, so bandits either got too close to a chained beast and saw what that leads to, or person had a bit more of a change of heart after they were done on their killing spree. Still, we're in the same spot. We're gonna want to approach this carefully, or else we end up like those bandits. Can't scare them off. We shouldn't provoke them. And when it comes to asking these sort of questions, see what they're willing to offer up willingly before we press anything. Get them too riled up.
Well, if we're gonna go in now, I have something I could try. Or do we want to rest first?
I'm down going in now.
What you got?
If you would just give me a moment. Shepard is going to use Consult the Spirits,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to use Archery. And the... Because I think I have to ask him a question, right?
This is the team's first time.
Yes, this is everyone. Brady has seen this once, but everyone else hasn't seen this. Shepard would like to let's see. What do I have to say exactly? If you receive an omen about... Okay. The specific course of action I want to take is going in now and to confront the werewolf.
Going in now to confront the werewolf.
And it'll tell you whether that's a thumbs up or thumbs down.
It will give me wheel, which would be good results, woe for bad, wheel and woe for both good and bad, and nothing for, like, middle of the road.
Very cool Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah.
The magic 8 ball, but if it was a D4.
You see a Kunari warrior manifest from the center of Shepard's chest, stand tall and strong. He's ready for combat, but he doesn't hold it in a menacing way. He is showing that he can defend himself, but he is not aggressive about it. And he looks at you, Shepard, and nods.
I say let's go.
Erlin's kind of frozen, like, what the hell? Is everyone just possessed here?
Is this magic?
The hell else would it be?
Could Indra do his little divine sense?
Sure.
The hell is this?
The hell is this?
Hey, the hell is this check?
Yeah.
You the fuck, Chuck?
What the hell? His ancestor.
What?
Can people just do that?
Renee.
Hold on, I think we need to take a moment.
We'll take a breather.
Jesus Christ! I don't know why that fucking got me so bad.
Because it's coming out his chest.
I'm just imagining
Oh
a
my
Quinari
God.
doing that shit.
Oh my god. Fuck. That's awesome.
So, your divine sense is tailored more towards the Fade as a whole. This does... It resonates with the Fade, but not in the way that a typical mage would. This is not someone else's will exerted upon a spirit or the Veil.
It's something else.
It seems more willing.
Alright. Indra just kind of goes, I don't know what the fuck is up with you, but at least it's not magic, so should be okay.
I wouldn't call it magic. You've seen my ancestral guardians before.
Yeah, I
You
just
get
thought
this
that...
weird aura about you when you fight.
I thought it was hallucinations from blood loss.
No,
I'm
yeah,
not
same
gonna lie.
actually.
Yeah, agreed.
No.
This
think-
entire group
I think
is
it's
just
very
like, we
cool.
thought we were having a fever dream.
Wait, you could see them too?
I just saw him do a thumbs up. That was it.
He can give me a few results. He can tell me good and bad, or there's really no reaction.
He just shrugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
And-
disappears.
And my spirit gave me a thumbs up, which
Okay.
I think is the... I think we can go in now.
So he did nod at you and not give a thumbs up. That's
I'm sorry.
I feel like he gave a thumbs up because of that picture.
Yeah, fair enough. Rewrite history, why don't you?
I think I'm rewriting history. It was a thumbs up. like a very sassy thumbs
God
up.
damn
too.
it. Sassy
fucking
thumbs up.
Right.
I hate everyone here.
What did I do?
Hey!
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You
Anyway,
don't say it like that.
you're all going in now.
Yeah. Is there like on the way in? Are there any like puddles or anything on the ground?
Yeah.
Quickly. Okay, so I have a question
Yes.
about how my Vitar works because I haven't used this one before.
Yes.
Death Root. I can choose a specific damage to be resistant to.
Yes.
If I, while raging, have resistance to a damage type, and I picked that damage type, does it double resist?
No.
Or no?
I think,
Okay,
I
it
think
has to
you
be a
said-
unique typing.
Yeah, anything other than the ones that you're already resistant to when raging.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
double check that.
Because that would be insane.
Yeah, I just wanted to check. 'Cause
Imagine if you could 8th damage. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you would just be immune at that point.
Yeah,
Like,
basically.
yeah, what's the point
fighting
anymore?
a fire dragon with fire
that
immunity.
sounds great to me. Personally. But
Yeah, I bet it does.
trying to think of what types of damage a werewolf could do. But I think it's all like
Bless
Bless
you.
None that you would like.
Thank you.
sneezing type,
Sneeze
I
type.
That's bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
No, that's force damage.
That's force damage.
Sneezing is force damage.
Shepard looks in the puddle, decides to leave his Vitar, and walks away.
Let's see. What damage?
Not provoking it. Let's be, concerned, quest
I mean,
folk.
Also, sorry, hold on. Your Vitar, you can reapply it with an action. So
That's
you
true.
could always do it in combat and just kind of like lose that one turn, yeah. If like something occurs and you're like, it does a lot of that kind of damage. Let me just really quick apply my makeup.
Gets a makeup wipe.
gets like a little compact. Guys, just give me one fucking minute. I'm
Sorry,
saving
you
your
just need
lives
to
over
powder.
here. My eyeliner
just
must be on point.
Everybody looks at Shepard. Where'd you get a hand mirror from?
Looks at Elaria.
Laurie said it was a good idea to always keep on if you're going to do your Vitar.
Can everybody see
Yeah.
the map?
Except.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Laurie didn't say Vitar.
I'm
Laurie
towards
said
the back.
makeup.
Holy shit,
The
Lorem
figure
Ipsum.
is chained to this pillar by their ankle, and the chain is just kind of like wrapped around the pillar itself. As you all walk in, the figure like ears perk up. It stiffens, looks up at all of you. These brilliant, glowing yellow eyes underneath the mask of night, and they grip onto their arms a little bit more. Are you here to kill me too?
Wasn't planning on it, but
Not necessarily.
Do not get closer. I can't control what I will do to you if you get closer. And their eyes drift to the bodies on the floor, littered with blood.
Were these you?
It was.
We heard that there were some bandits in the area. They,
Where?
Right. They sacked a caravan not far up the road there.
I have no use for such items. They're over there. And they kind of point towards the bodies. And, true enough, you do see some sacks of what seems to be school supplies, magic, various, like, components for magical spells, wands, rods, anything that, like, an arcane student might need. Not, like, the worst thing to lose in the world, but, like, that amount is just, like, expensive.
Erlin's gonna kind of like, quote unquote, catch his breath, right, for a second as he kind of focuses, hand on his on the belt, just as a bit of assurance. Will you let us step a little closer to grab those? We gotta notice that these were well, the school wants them back.
As long as you don't attack me, you can do what you want. But I'm warning you, something very bad is going to happen in a couple of nights, so don't stay here.
What happens in a couple nights?
They shake their head. You don't want to know.
Maybe we do.
Give me a persuasion check.
Famously great at persuasion.
You're the one that's talking. 6.
Oh.
They are overcome with shame. And it's not like they don't want to tell you, like they're keeping a secret. It's more that they don't want to talk about it, period.
Erlin like starts to very slowly, carefully like gather the supplies, keep it with him, right? And in as pacifying of a way as Erlin can, kind of trying to channel that little bit of empathy from being in a similar situation, he's gonna try to speak up, be like, and this person do they look like age-wise, like you said they were small but lanky?
Like small and lanky, as in like they're not like a super like burly, like humanoid. But they're not like a child. Maybe you look about late 20s.
Well, my name's Varen, and you know, I heal people with my potions work. Is there something you look? He kind of like squints and kind of like tries to like take a look at like all the features. You look like something's happened to you. Is someone keeping you here?
No, I go here so I don't hurt anyone. And yet they keep finding me!
Who's fighting you? Or did these folk try to attack you?
Yes!
Why?
They were trying to, I don't know, find some shelter in the rain and thought that I was hiding out here. And they thought I would give away their location. They attacked. Now they're gone.
That's right. You defended yourself against bandits. No one can blame you for that. All right.
I shouldn't have killed them, but I couldn't stop.
We've all got our demons.
This isn't a demon. It's just me. I wish it was a demon that you could exorcise, but it's just me.
Is there no known way to deal with whatever your demon is?
They shake their head. Give me an insight check. Tony.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like they don't know and have stopped looking.
All right. Well, you're scared. I can see that, and there's something about you, something inside you that you can't quite control. And You say it's gonna happen again in a couple days?
Every month.
Every month. You chained yourself up.
Yes. Though, one time it wasn't enough. And thankfully I only got into a goat pen or something, but
Pen.
people saw me. And
Was that? There you go.
Shepard's like eyes snap.
I would like to rage.
I think
Therodwin is like keeping a hand on him.
I think I saw something I wasn't supposed to. They haven't stopped looking for me.
What do you mean you saw something you weren't
Wait,
supposed to?
you only got out once. Ever?
Well, it was a bit of it. I tried different things, and sometimes I would break out and then find myself awake in the streets in the middle of the day without any recollection of what happened. Other times, I would remember exactly what happened. I knew that I broke into that weird zoo. They don't have any animals in there. They're weird.
The Obsidian Zoo?
It's just farm animals.
I think I caught a flyer of that place once before.
That's
There's
not
some
a zoo. It's just farm animals. You're a farmer.
that I don't disagree. Saw a
They
few odd
accidentally
exotic
ate
things.
a few of their goats. And then one night, it was raining. There was weird magic, and the guards, not the Templar guards or whatever, but it was these weird people, and they took something big with them.
Something big.
I ran as fast as I could. It smelled of blood and fighting. And I think they saw me run because they haven't stopped asking questions about where I am. They're gonna find me and they're gonna take me underground just like they did with that thing. And I'm never gonna see the sun ever again.
Hey, you're all right. Look, no one's. Are they watching you? Are they sending people after you? Or...
Give me... I'd say, yeah, give me an insight check with advantage, because Shepard did one earlier.
Insightfulness, let's go! 17.
It's partly paranoia. You see that this person has, like, definitely been tracked before, and is now convinced that, like, anyone out there has like, come to get them. But there is also, like, a little bit of truth in what they're saying, in that if they saw something that they shouldn't have, Narrominian wouldn't leave that kind of trail. So there is a very high possibility that they are after this person. You don't know how close they have come, though.
From what you said, that thing, what did it look like?
It was
Was it tall? Did it have
gray.
sort of a mask or
Yes,
muzzle?
it did. It was a strange, something like you would put on a bull or something, but it had horns, I think, at one point, but they were shaved off, and it had chains, and it was so massive, and it fired off spells that I've never even seen, even in a city full of destructive mages. And it looked
My therapist.
scared. They took it underneath.
Do you know who they is?
No, it was just a bunch of mages in cloaks. They looked like some like average town guards, others perhaps a bit more established. I couldn't really pinpoint where they were from or anything. It just looked like ordinary people. They were powerful, though. I could tell.
That they are.
But the thing that it was fighting, you're a Cerebus, a creature of stone.
A creature of stone?
I think it disappeared into the sewers.
The chained thing firing off spells, it was fighting something else.
There was 3. The mage. Another one, it held a wand. And the stone thing, the one that held the wand, was massacred.
The stone thing. Did...
I don't know, it was big, and it was built of metal, and it glowed, and I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Erland's like piecing it in his head, and he's like, the guess he has is this sounds pretty close to a description of Golem, right? Golem?
A golem, yes.
He's like, well, my people, the dwarves, we have stories of giant stone and metal protectors, these masterwork creations, the golems. That sounds a lot like you caught sight of one of them. And it was attacking these people.
It was attacking the gray ones, specifically.
The gray ones.
It killed the one holding a wand or something.
A wand.
Sounds like you might have an idea of what happened.
After the one with the wand was killed, the one with the mask just gave up. I've never seen anything like it. It just stopped.
That's because the one that died was its handler.
Handler?
Roland kind of gives a suspicious glance to Shepard, like, exactly how much are we sharing here?
Shepard just kind of like nods that like he feels like he's put everything together.
I know you want to be left alone, and in good conscience, I feel like we gotta try to do something here for you. You're chained alone in the dark in a tower, and you think, and there's these people that might be trying to track you because you caught sight of all this drama out in town, the streets. We heard some rumors of a lot of chaos and destruction and a bit of death.
It's only for a couple of days, and then I can go back to my normal life. And then I do it all over again.
What is that life?
I own a bar. People come in every once in a while. I talk to them. I go to
This
the
is-
market.
Sorry.
Go ahead. You're good.
This is Tony asking the group, should we reveal that we know this much about them, or should we just keep playing them?
Shepard could ask through TeamSpeak.
I think it would be prudent to not reveal that, simply because I would not take kindly to someone breaking and entering.
Well, no, we know their name.
Oh, okay.
And that, because someone randomly on the street told us that, yeah, this person, they disappear and close the bar once a month, and they're literally telling us the same exact thing. So this is two things we gotta piece together without breaking into a house. How did we get here? That's not important.
One's gonna kind of huddle back together with the group, you know, try to see kind of whisper around well, they are just for now they're okay, but should we really leave them like this?
Is it more cruel to let them continue existing like this?
Don't
Or is
say
it more
that.
cruel
Don't
to...
say that. Erlen kind of does a little tap at his ears. He's like, he'll look in the direction of Werewolf, and then tap the ears. Be like, careful, who might be listening.
I mean, they haven't done anything wrong. If we're going to believe them, they didn't kill anyone other than the people that attacked them.
Is Ricky's mic really quiet for anybody else?
I thought...
Yes, but it is
It
rather
was
in
up,
character.
that's why.
It is rather in
It
character.
was up, that's why. I'm like, what do you mean? It's right next to my face. Oh, never mind.
They're suffering through something.
That's what I was trying to say, Erland, was,
I
is
know
it worth
that,
to...
but is now really the time?
Now's not the time, then when is?
Why don't they just go out on their own terms?
They have a laugh. Something outside of this muddling nightmare they go through.
Saradwin,
Mm-hmm.
please make a wisdom save for me, please.
Kill. Kill the werewolf.
Your sword is just tapping their watch
Waiting, come on.
You
Kill
said
John Lennon.
there was...
Um,
John Lennon.
that is that's all right. 16.
16?
Yeah.
As they're going back and forth, everybody's going back and forth about whether or not to let the werewolf go, to kill them, to help them, to not help them, kind of leave the situation alone. You hear a slight thrumming sound. And it's very subtle at first. It's almost to the cadence of the conversation. And then it just keeps getting louder and louder until you realize it is just a heartbeat. And you realize where that heartbeat is coming from. You look over instinctually at the werewolf. They're still drawing breath. And that heartbeat is annoying you. However, you have all of your faculties. You have enough will to decide for yourself. However, as the conversation progresses more, the heartbeat will get louder and louder in your ears until it is deafening. You must make a decision at some point, Sarad.
Shepard,
Yes.
I think me and you are on the same. When is the good time to finish this up? Because if we wait for tomorrow, we're going to stir
Whatever
an
decision we
actual
make,
monster.
we have to make tonight.
Exactly. And I think we know what decision we have to make. There's no rehabilitating.
Just. What's the name of their bar?
The Dead Cup.
The Dead Cup. Okay. Then. Just. Let's be careful about this. We don't know why they're like this. If there's any way we can find out, it's while they're still, mostly themselves. While they still have half a mind to share. Okay.
I'm assuming you guys are saying all of this on the earrings.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the correct term is euphony.
I mean, okay, Erland, you're the alchemical genius over here. Is there an antidote to this shit?
Not that I know of, nothing I could find. It's a lot of folklore, a lot of hearsay, a lot of people saying, oh, I heard my friends, uncles, second wives, whatever, have this sort of condition.
Do you think that we could find an answer?
I'm put it to you this way. There may be hope for it, but it's in the same sense that there's hope for there being a cure for death.
I mean,
I'd still look for it, but
just out of curiosity,
you don't know.
even if we can't cure it, can't we just help them with, like, finding a secure location and some extra tough chains?
We don't know enough. So
They're obviously not trying to kill people, which changes things.
Some of us aren't trying to kill people.
let's look. I think if we're rash about this, we'll never find out why they were like this. We will never find out who did this to them, or if they did this. I don't think they did this to them. Does that look like a mage to you?
No, but all mages don't look the same, Erland.
I know that, but
He glances at the two mages in the party, who, besides being elves, are very different.
It's a curse.
I don't know. We don't know. All right, and it's clearly a touchy subject. So let's try to get on their good side. Let's just talk about their life. All right, what they actually look forward to beyond this nightmare. Okay? And then once we know what we need to, we'll move.
Sarah.
You look thin there. Have you eaten anything?
I don't know. It's just like the
You
more
look snatched.
the more we talk about this. Of course, you can figure out his life. We can continue
There.
talking
There.
about it. There.
There.
Before I kill you, let me get my pronouns right.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna
more-
be beating your ass later.
The more we dwell on this and keep going back and forth about this topic, yes, they're a person, and yes, they're cursed, but there's nothing we can do, and nothing we can do at this moment. We have one night.
That doesn't mean we could just kill anybody we think might be dangerous later.
Think? The evidence is in the room.
The evidence is that they killed a bunch of bandits, Saradwin.
And goats.
It was sheep.
Am I picking up anything odd from Saradwin? In the outside
give
of
me an
normal
insight check.
Saradwin behaviors,
Give me an
you
insight
know,
check.
like as someone with a possessed weapon, you know, I have on occasion been annoyed and even slightly influenced by it.
Sure, give me an insight check and then roll a d8 and add that.
Okay. Insight plus 19.
Okay,
So
that's
19
20
plus
total.
1.
So dirty 20.
Yeah.
Um,
Dirty Harry.
Saradwin has always been a little bit trigger happy in that she finds a simple solution to a complicated problem. This time, she seems annoyed at having to explain herself to you.
When normally she loves to info dump.
Normally, there's room for negotiation. Right now, there's no time. It's almost like she's on a it's almost like some outer force is telling her that there's no time.
So Erlen makes that like little like food comment. I mean, the eyes kind of glance at the bodies being mauled, but still kind of look back. It's like, have you had anything?
I haven't eaten the fucking bodies, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not
You
what
don't
I'm
eat
asking.
people. It's disgusting. Do you know what
I
you
get
put
that.
inside of yourselves? Gross.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
if they tell me they're a vegan, then they're dying.
I,
That's the last straw.
look, I'm a dwarf. You know, our bodies get left alone for a while we're dead. We probably start fermenting. I'm just asking. It's the least I can do.
It's fine. I'm used to not eating for a while.
You shouldn't be. And, you know, kind of offer up more of the leftover, like rations, bread, cheese, fruits, you know. Gave a bit to our homeless friend earlier. We still saved a good amount for situations like these.
Just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I literally ticked off little bits, you know. Like, they gave us 3 days worth. I gave that other homeless guy, like, 2 days worth.
Give me a
I gave him a
persuasion
last
check.
meal.
Give me a persuasion check
Oh.
with advantage.
All right.
Saradwin, while he's rolling that, you just hear the heartbeats slowly get louder and louder.
I'm
One.
awesome.
and louder.
The werewolf just kind of slowly backs up a little bit and just goes, "No, you shouldn't get close to me. It's fine."
All right. It'll kind of like snap back to Sarah, right?
At this point, she's just like rubbing her face and just like trying
gonna-
to like cover her ears.
He's gonna earring this one. Is it talking to you?
It's not talking to me.
What's it doing?
It's not talking to me. It's not that.
What is it doing? You're not this snappy or not even this impatient.
Look. It's just something we just need to get this done. We just gotta get this over with.
Just give me a chance, okay? Give them a chance. He's gonna hold up his hand, which to an outside observer looks weird. He's gonna hold up his arm towards Serd, right? Look, Lucan did this to me. We don't know who did this to them. Just let me try.
Okay. Try then.
What's your laugh like? When you're not stressing over this monthly whatever it is that haunts you. I'm a potion seller. I have a little shop in town. I just started. I'm a traveler.
You look like a lot more than a potion seller to me.
Well, I travel. I gathered things from creatures that I can defend myself against. That's why I have a big group with me here. I need protection. I need defense. But you have a bar, you said. You have friends?
I do. One. He comes in every once in a while. We chat. About nothing, really. And he leaves. I go to bed. I enjoy going on walks in the morning to the market. Sometimes there will be a stray cat that I'll feed. Sometimes I'll sit in on some of the lessons in one of the magical schools near the slums. They let anybody in there.
Even if you aren't a mage?
I mean...
Sorry, I don't mean to assume.
No, I'm not. It's more so, I mean, isn't it good to know about the thing that ails you, I suppose?
You have a good heart. So, it's hard to see why you treat yourself like such a monster.
'Cause I am one. I turn into one every month. I don't know if I could ever live with myself if I hurt someone.
It's alright. Believe me, I get where you're coming from. And do you think there's a way that you were cured? That you could be cured? I mean, I'm a potions guy. I deal with a lot of normal, more mundane shit, you know? Nothing all too magical. And if people are turned into something else, it sounds pretty magical.
It's been this way since I remember. I've just given up on looking for a cure.
Were you born like this?
No.
Then what could have made you sick? Or who?
They needed bodies. We were young and malleable, and they tested things out on us and then let us out into the world. I don't know who else survived.
You offered yourself up.
You grow up on the street with nothing.
Oh, no,
What else do you do?
I understand. Look, not all dwarves have a good cut and laugh. You take what opportunities you can, even if it's hard to live with. But earlier, there's some big creatures, some big monsters. I don't know what's lurking around in these woods, but some of them are bears. They looked like they were experimented on, like they were tested on, that something was unnatural about them. All these puncture wounds, all these
Always finding new test
things.
subjects. They never stop.
Who's they? Who's doing this to people, animals?
Are you new here?
A little bit, yeah.
The Magisters! They're in a war! They need every leg up that they can find! Experimenting on people, on animals, that's not even the half of it.
The Magisters. All of them are in on this?
I don't know. The government sanctions a lot of research. There's probably a lot of people that are working on their own, but are being funded by the... Listen, I don't know. But... maybe he would. He used to work for them.
Who did?
Their head
Maybe
snaps
there's a
back.
way. Maybe there's a way to track this down.
I said too much. I shouldn't.
It's okay. Look. He'll start to, like, unwrap part of his bandages to try to see, like, catch in whatever moonlight the bits of blue veins in his arm. Look. Trust me. I know what you've been through. Someone to me. Their name was Priscilla Lucan. I know who did that to you, but maybe there's a way there can be justice at the end of all this.
He's mentioned her before. That he was looking for her. You're really...
They work together?
They used to. He's been... exiled, essentially.
Exile.
Is your friend okay over there? He points at Saradwin.
No, she's not. We're out of time.
What is Saradwin doing now?
We got it. It's over with. We got our answers, right? You tried.
A name, anything, just... Please, who is this guy? Who...
He's been... Felix. He used to work with the Lucan woman or whatever.
Right. Okay.
Felix.
Alright. Then we'll see what we can do. Maybe there can be a way that more people aren't cursed in the way you were.
Maybe. I need Saradwin to make a decision right now. Is she reaching for her sword or is she not?
She is.
You grab onto your sword, pull it out of your ribs, point it at the werewolf. Human. Werewolf. You can't tell the difference anymore. Eyes hazy. The temple fades away and only them and their heartbeat remains. And they see you. You're here to kill me, aren't you?
I'm not.
You are! You raise your sword against me!
It's not me.
As you say that, something in the back of your neck, you feel your spine begin to rearrange as if something is crawling through your bones and then out of your mouth. This dark, vile creature of dust. Something manifests. Please arrange yourselves.
This is what I would call a raggy kind of.
Question: We know this person's name, right?
Yes.
What was their name again?
Well,
Their name is Stillion.
Stillion?
I thought it was D.
Eh.
D.
Oh, it's an S, isn't it?
No, it's a
Oh.
Stillion. You got it.
Oh.
Dillion.
Dylan. Okay.
I was close.
Erlin's, Erlin's just gonna like sigh and look to them with genuine remorse in his eyes. I wish things didn't have to be this way, Stillion. But I told you, we all have our demons.
They break their own leg, sift it out of the chain, and escape through a trapdoor.
I knew it.
Trapdoor?
Yeah. You.
Well,
Like that arrangement. More or less. We look fine.
We're not chasing after it, are we?
From talking before, I think Shep would probably be like here or here.
Oh shit, it was literally in the NPC. I'm dumb.
Okay.
I need to check the NPC's chat more often.
Do you wanna do the thing, Ricky?
Roll.
Text me.
The Rut-Row check?
Text me which one again?
Which one?
Okay. Sarid.
yeah.
The aching, creeping feeling leaves you for a few moments. Your head is still pounding. Bit of a headache on the onset. And for some reason you smell nothing but metal. Why did you let him speak?
They.
Not talking about the werewolf.
Okay.
Not talking about the werewolf. Worf was not in control. You got the information, but at what cost? The quarry is getting away.
We'll track him down. I'll kill him.
Them.
Them.
We need to put it on the screen at this point.
The ghost
Pronoun
corrects
button.
you.
You are failing me, Saradwin.
I don't fail.
You have before, and you are now.
I'm not the one trapped in a sword.
You
So I'm gonna deal with this.
Then deal with it, and if you have to, separate the dwarf's head from his shoulders. He is an obstacle in your hunt. In our hunt. Lie.
Fine.
Erlin's looking at the trap door. Is it just like we could fit in this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, you could.
All of us?
Yep.
More or less?
Yep.
I'm going.
Okay. Saradwin is going.
Alright,
Lie,
we
mighty
gotta move.
hunter.
Are
Lie,
you
mighty hunter.
are you all following into the trapdoor after the werewolf?
Is this what we want to do? Do we want to follow them, or do we just want to let it be?
I'm going. Goodbye.
Erlin takes out the silvered warhammer he's been fiddling with. We gotta move now.
So is
Top
everybody
and down.
everybody going towards the trapdoor?
Yes, but I would like to be one of the last.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's all the way. It's a spiral.
Yeah.
Oh.
As Erland moves, Indra catches your shoulder and like just kind of waits until the rest of the group is a little bit out of earshot and just goes, "Were you about to kill them?"
What?
Were you about to kill them?
One of us is.
Then why would you say that? I'm sorry it had to be this way, but we're all monsters in the end?
Look. If it takes throwing their corpse in front of Felix or any of these people, any of his friends, any member of the damn Thieves Guild, whatever it takes, I can't. I need to find her, Indra.
You used to tell me what kind of person you were back underground. Guess you haven't really changed all that much, have you?
I've been trying to tell you. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. And he leaves.
He's gone.
And that's why we'll take a break. Alright, and
Yeah.
we're back.
I'm gonna look
I'm
at
back.
Jesus.
I have my carbs.
Back.
1 second, let me just pop some Tums.
Honestly, real.
If there's one thing that's made me feel older, it's realizing that my stomach is acting up more and I'm relying on Tums.
Oh, buddy.
I have Tums in the house.
Tums.
You forget how much like eating slowly and actually chewing your food helps.
This
Anyway.
episode of D&D is brought to you by Tums. Do you ever get an upset tummy while you're trying to roll your dice? Well, here's the solution for you. Eat these little tablets, sometimes in smoothie flavor. They will help your tum-tum and stop that little tummy ache of yours so you can get back to slaying monsters and crawling in dungeons. Eat Tums today.
You guys, I have a new business idea.
So convincing.
Thank you.
Let's just give up adventuring and invest all our money into Erland's alchemical creations.
Jesus
real.
fucking Christ.
Yeah, what if
retirement
we
plan.
just
Cauldron.
change the entire plans that the DMs have and open a shop and never leave?
Never leave.
They're like, damn, that fight was traumatic. We should just stop doing this.
We should retire. Yeah.
I kind of feel bad after killing someone.
Jingle, jingle.
Do we?
Jingle,
do
jingle.
we-
Jingle.
Where did they come from? Did you hear them too?
Let's,
Jingle.
let's
Jingle.
retire into Vinter.
Into winter, sure.
The worst place ever.
Climbing down the wooden ladder, you all drop into a faded stone landing. The wall behind you is crumbled. The space around is dilapidated, overgrown, and has been rebuilt and torn down many times over. It is a strange blend of Tevinter and ancient elven architecture. Perhaps it used to be a temple, a lord's hall. Now it's just destroyed. In front of you is a thick, dense, and muddy hallway lined with torches.
You said muddy?
There seems to be a bunch of what seems to be like tar or sludge in the hallway ahead of you. Torches on either side.
If the floor is muddy, are there any footprints in the mud?
In the mud? No. Does not seem that way.
So, what the fuck are we doing?
I think that's a good idea to talk about first.
They're getting away.
Yeah, we should follow
What are
them.
we doing?
Why are we trying to kill them, is what I'm wondering.
People are looking for them, right? You agree on that? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Those people know where Shepard's Cerebus friend is. Yeah?
Yeah.
They saw something they shouldn't have. We have
Yes.
leverage. Bring them in. We have leverage. That tracks?
Shouldn't that be Shepard's decision? If
Hey,
we're
just-
using them as a bargaining chip for Shepard's...
I don't have interest in using this person.
There we go.
as a
So,
bargaining chip.
let's just capture them, please. Capture.
Hold on. Hold.
Holding.
Hold the
Holding.
line! Hold the line!
And this is when Hassan gets immediately murdered because he's just like walking
He
backwards.
just keeps
and
walking
talking.
forward. There's a
Yeah,
crap.
I was like looking over my shoulder, like, okay,
Ass-
so let's just capture them.
Asan,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
as you step onto the mud, you realize that it's not ankle deep, it's not shin deep, it's thigh deep.
Ooh.
Oh god, I need new pants. Oh,
And I need you to roll a d6 for me.
oh no. 4.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Ooh.
Can Shepard try to pull Assad out of the mud?
Asan's not trapped.
Yeah, is it
Okay.
just like difficult terrain essentially?
It's difficult terrain.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna look around and just give a scan of the room really quick.
Please make either a perception or investigation check. You get different information for either.
Well, I'm better at investigation, so...
Oh yeah.
You notice that there are sconces on the walls. Each one has a lit torch on them. And you notice that each torch is connected by a thin cord.
Okay.
Sorry, this is more of a clarification question. Can I ask?
Yeah.
When you say thin cord, is that running through the base of the sconce or through the flame?
The base of the sconce.
Okay. Cool.
Did we see like if the cord leads somewhere, or
Shepard, you can also make a perception or investigation check, your choice.
perception? I don't exist in Deception. I've rolled a 6, 7, and 8. I think. On all
Oh, nice!
Sure.
Have an
So-
inspiration for that one.
I'll go up eventually, right?
Yeah.
I'll get a 9 next time.
Yeah.
You, as you're looking around, you're trying to see where these cords that I assume Asan like pointed out.
Yeah, I'd point out to the group.
It's really hard to track them in such dim light. It's like trying to see a single follicle of hair in a dimly lit room.
Regardless of how dirty Hassan's pants are. Sorry.
I'll buy new ones, it's fine.
Are you really killing this person?
Well, now that they ruined my pants. Joking. Want to clarify that.
Where
I think they're a bit too valuable to just let go.
Erlen, what do you think is gonna happen when we show them? Yeah, we know what you did if they're looking for them. You can't be that stupid.
All we need is an inn. Anything.
We have one. We have Felix. What do you
No way,
want? Do you
Jeff,
want
won't ever?
Do you want us just a nice magical golden staircase that leads right to Priscilla? Is that it? Is that what you want?
No, he wants anyone he can blame for it.
What are you? What? Look. This.
And you! Looks over at Saradwin. Your brain is scrambled!
Hmm. First there's goats. And then other animals. Who says he can't attack another person?
Hey.
We've attacked another person.
Yeah, and we've done it on purpose. They're at least doing it by accident and trying to find a way to stop it.
They gave up.
Did you not see the...
Go ahead, Hassan.
Sarid, they were chained up in an abandoned location to try to stop this, and the only reason that they left was because we were trying to kill them.
Well, now they're on the loose.
Yeah, and it's our fault.
But we were
Well,
trying to kill them, though.
if I was a monster, I would gladly accept a cure.
Did we give them one?
There's one option.
They're
don't
begging for their fucking
think-
life.
I don't think ending a lifespan is a cure.
Complicated.
Did you not see the... There was something inside of you, Saradwin.
I can't see exactly. Really. It's a necessary evil. It just has to be done.
It's not, though. Well, I don't think there's such a thing as a necessary evil.
Sarah, you're scaring me.
They're gonna suffer. What kind of life is that?
Aren't...
Every month being chained up?
Yeah, and that's their decision to make, not ours.
There's always a risk.
You're suffering right now!
Sarid, we're mages. We're a risk. We come in contact with the Fade every day. At least one of us has already been possessed.
Can I, do, Divine Sense? As Hassan says that?
Yeah, go ahead. What are you specifically looking for?
Is there something... I know there's something inside Saradwin's sword. Is there something inside of her?
Not inside. Not a direct influence, but one that is effectively putting a torch underneath her feet. You feel a presence over her shoulder.
There's something next to her.
What?
There's something behind Saradwin.
That's Erland.
No.
God damn it. Oh my
This
god.
ugly, disgusting thing. That's Erlen. Oh,
That's on.
my bad.
Whoops.
Oh
God damn it.
Jesus.
Oh my god, it's so horrifying.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
A ghost behind
No,
you.
no, it'd be even better if it's like no intro. That's just a mirror behind her.
Right.
There's something.
You just
Focus. Look. I would like everybody to make an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Doop, doop, doop.
Everyone.
If you would like to give somebody advantage, Shepard, you may also do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus real hard and be like, hey, Hassan,
Thank you, buddy.
I am staring in that direction.
Ooh,
real
good
hard.
advantage. Good advantage.
Oh, hold on. I gotta let my cat in.
Sorry, I was too busy.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Hi, Alexis.
All right. So 27. Hassan, you see it. It's a shadowy, bug-like thing with a vertebrae, claws, and a mute yourself.
I'm sorry.
I just hear someone mashing a salad. Eyes glowing. It used to be a person. It has long been eroded away by the fade, by its purpose, and it now clings on to something to do its bidding for it. Ceridwen, you feel a coldness on your shoulder pressing down. Go. Are you gonna fail another one?
I didn't fail.
Prove it.
Don't fail.
Prove you don't fail. Come on. Are you going to let these things be in your way?
To be patient.
I have long been patient. Now that the finish line is so close, I think my patience should be rewarded.
I think we're starting to notice.
Then let them notice. You have a purpose. You have a job.
You're no pride demon.
I am no demon. I am a hunter. You are a hunter now. Finish it so I may be released.
Okay.
Rience.
What?
Agreeance.
I'm not making a deal.
This is no.
I already made a deal.
It is a confirmation. I do not make deals.
We're
I
just going to
simply
continue hunting.
Good. Then we are in agreement. Now go.
So did we just see Sarah muttering to herself?
You
Or
see...
can we also hear the other thing?
You see the creature on her.
We all do now, or
If Hassan
just
points it
Hassan?
out...
I'll point it out.
Yes, this strange, shadowy, bug-like figure grasping itself onto Ceridwen's spine, whispering to her. You don't hear what Ceridwen is saying, but you see her mouth move. How does... question... So, like, Ceridwen losing a little bit of control over, like, her own thoughts and actions. Behind that wall, I don't know if you've seen, like, the movie Get Out, but, like, where he's, like, seeing himself, like, almost like watching
like
a
the
TV screen.
sunken place, I think it's called. Yeah.
How does Ceridwen feel deep inside watching this as if she's watching, like, a TV?
Oh. I think she's more self-conscious about that, about how her friends are seeing her now. And being like, you can't just kill people, Ceridwen. And it feels like she's talking, but she's not. But whenever she talks, it's not her speaking.
Is she
because
scared?
she's not terrified. She's like, she has like this this fake like, fine, I'll do it. At least I'm not trapped in the sword, like this fake like confidence and like bravado trying to like be like, fuck off, but she's scared.
Her head is high, her shoulders back. She is prepared to do what has to be done, and then you see eyes of a young adult, a teenager, someone who doesn't really know what's going on and is scared, and really is scared that you all are seeing her as something that she doesn't want to be.
Sarah, you have to fight it.
Yeah. We just have to get this done.
No.
That's not
You
it.
have to fight the thing that's telling you to do this.
I don't have a choice.
This isn't you.
I don't get rid of this curse. It's just gonna get worse.
Giving into it isn't what's gonna break it.
It broke the first one. This creature dies, and people are saved. We don't have to, they don't have to live there every month in fear, being chained up in this dank tower. What kind of life is this? Being scared that you're going to kill someone, so you feast on goats and you're not in control of yourself and become like a killing machine? That's what there are. They're unpredictable.
Hey, look at me.
What?
We're in a city of mages. We can find a different way.
She's not talking about the werewolf, is she?
I wasn't either.
There's no guarantee that it'll work. There's no cure. So that werewolf is just going to be out there every month, killing things. And people are just living in fear, so we have to deal with it.
Just because there's not a cure doesn't mean that there isn't solutions.
This is a solution. This is a solution. And she like points her sword in the direction that it probably ran in.
Do you want to do this?
I don't have a choice.
That's not what I'm asking.
Do I want it?
Yeah.
Do you know what it feels like to have your spine kind of like twisted uncomfortably, and then there's a thumbing? I can hear that werewolf's heart so loud right now, and if I can't stop it, I'll go crazy.
Are you sure it's the werewolf's heart that you're hearing?
It's close. It's right there. We just have to kill it.
Something almost came out of her. Right? When we were...
I'm not gonna fail.
Something almost came out of her when she said that she didn't want to do this. What if that something comes out and we take care of it then?
We might have to.
You're losing track of this right now. We were going to the werewolf. Why are you looking at me like that?
You want to get rid of that thing on your spine?
I think we should kill the werewolf. Yes!
Guys?
You heard her.
Yeah.
Where?
Let's get rid of
Here?
it.
Do we want to go back up?
I don't know.
Back up.
Okay.
We don't know how big this thing's going to be. DMs, the other map.
Back to the other map.
Back to the other map.
DMs, can we go to the other map, please?
Wow, it's like we were just here.
Let's exercise our friend.
Do we move
Exercise.
back by
More
the
passion,
pillar?
more passion, more energy.
Down, down, down by the river.
Oh god. You are by the river.
We are by the river.
Arrange yourselves. The thing will come out of where Saradwin is.
Hey yo.
Alright.
I'm gonna go behind this pillar.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Where's everybody else?
Well, we know
I'm
that the thing's gonna
staying
come out
behind
of
the other
Sarah,
pillar.
right?
I'm telling you, so it's like easier to like put yourselves on the map, that it will spawn
Alright,
where
cool.
Saradwin is.
This is a pillar, right? Shepard's like, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Look, listen, I know my role. It's right there.
Yeah. So before this starts, because that one lasts 10 minutes, I can cast this early.
In the air and orbit you for the spell's duration. Guess the spell's bonus action.
Milfs.
Then one or two
Milfs.
sending them streaking towards a point.
Melf. It's Melf. It's Elf.
MILF.
Okay.
Elf magic missiles.
Elf magic. No.
Erland's just been like quiet, having his own like internal crisis, and he's like, I can't believe we're doing this.
Can't believe we're leaving the werewolf to face Sarad's literal inner demon.
How does Saradwin get this thing out of her?
So, for a second, she lets herself be dragged away by her friends, which is everything the creature does not want to happen. I can just imagine being like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Turn back now! Turn back now! You're a failure! Fuck you! Fuck you!" And Sarah Winch just like, "I'm gonna kill the werewolf right now, for God's sake! Get out of my head! Get off of me! Get off of me!"
Pressing hands to your temples and then screaming, smoke begins to exit out of your mouth once more. This creature leaps off of your spine and begins to materialize in a dark, fuming smoke. Please roll initiative.
There's more!
How many things were in your head?
I don't know.
Is that one for every brain cell? That's cool.
One for every brain cell?
It would be 3. I mean, that's more than I have.
I believe it is initiative time, guys.
Are you suggesting that we should roll for
I don't wanna.
initiative?
Please.
Well, I guess you're not in the combat.
Well, we wanted to kill. We didn't want to kill the werewolf.
My initiative rolls are so
Oh, shit.
ass.
Erlen
Okay.
kind of holds up the silver warhammer. He's like, all right, well, that practice went towards nothing. Stores it back, takes out Grovel Thrash.
You can still use it.
Guys,
Nah,
we
not
can
really.
kill the werewolf after this.
We
If
can
we
have
still
a 2 for
kill it.
1 special, okay? You're allowed to have a little bit of an appetizer and then the main course. You can have both.
Which one do you want to control, Ricky?
I'll do this guy.
You want to do the eater or the drinker?
The drinker.
Okay.
The what?
Don't worry
Oh,
about
hey, wait. Oh, I've used these guys before.
it. Just
That stat sheet. I mean, I don't know if you guys are using the same monster or just the image, but I've used that stat sheet and monster before in one of the one-shots some of you have played.
Don't remember, don't recall.
Library.
Don't remember, don't recall.
Okay.
didn't ask.
Wow.
Don't care.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Do I remember? Did I cast a tornado?
Sorry?
I probably casted a tornado in that one. I don't remember.
No. Let's see.
What do you roll for this thing?
Why you become Victor? Victor Arcane.
No, he didn't.
I did not.
Do
J-Spec.
not butcher that fucking accent.
I did not.
I did not.
I didn't do it. I didn't hit her.
I wasn't even trying to do a specific thing. I
No.
was just fucking speaking randomly.
I will kill Tommy Wiseau.
What's wrong, Mark? Something the wrong, Mark?
I'll kill you.
Oh yeah, cool Inquisition music.
I believe that is everyone. Alec, are we good to start? Alec?
Oh,
Alex, a dramatic pause.
Alexis killed her.
Alexis, play Despacito.
I cast Grumpy Cat.
God damn it.
What?
That's fine. Anyway, I cast Grumpy Cat. Alright. Eloria,
Hello.
Hey.
you're up
You're up.
first. Aw, Erland.
Oh, buddy.
Erland's just not having a good night.
I'm not flanking, but
When does he ever?
I'm double checking. I would get sneak on this fella boy.
No.
No. Okay. It's fine.
Do you wanna...
The one next
hold
to
on,
Sarah,
hold on.
technically.
Do you... You would get sneak attack on this one. You could also just, like... Because it's you, Shepard, Brandy, Indra, all in a row. So you could wait until one of them gets within, like, melee.
Oh, like hold?
No. Because you all have, like, the same kind of, like, chunk of initiatives. Like, you could let somebody go before you. That's fine.
Oh, so basically holding my turn.
You are not holding your turn. That is a very specific thing in D&D, so you could just wait for someone else to go. So do you want to do that?
You know what? No, fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
1 second. As I click. Heh. Does a 22 hit?
Roll one more time to see if you crit.
Okay. I don't know. Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Cool. And then I'd like to do my offhand attack.
Okay. Make sure you roll your 5d6 sneak attack.
Yep, I'll do that. Does a
Roll
12 hit
again.
with it?
Roll again. No, 13 will not hit.
Oh shit, one got caught in my sleep. Let me. 5, 6, 4. 6, 2. 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus.
I need to
6
start.
plus 2.
21 plus 23.
I need to start turning on my face cam so that way you guys see my reactions to you doing shit.
Live
I
Ricky
have-
reaction to my addition.
Okay. So that was main hand and offhand. You still have a bonus action, and I believe you do not have any more movement left.
Could you describe more of the bug? Like, is it more gaseous? Like, is it a solid?
This is just a straight up gaseous creature,
Mhm.
whereas these ones seem to be made out of chitin and carapace.
Okay, so they got mass to them. One could even say a mass
Were
effect.
you using your weapon of warning to attack it?
Yes.
Yes, then it should be fine.
Oh no, I was thinking of an effect I might be able to do on it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
cool.
Like
That's
setting
okay.
it on fire?
Like blowing it away.
Maybe.
It's made out of gas.
No.
Explosion.
I cast light breeze.
I cast
No.
wafted into like,
That's a
little jar.
spell!
Close.
I got nothing.
So you're just gonna stay there then?
Yes, note to self.
Okay.
Expand to more air forms of attack.
Shepard, Indra, and Brandy, who would like to go next?
Well, Indra, what were you planning to do with your turn? Were you gonna go melee the big?
I mean,
'Cause I plan on meleeing the big. So
do you want to use Indras for flanking?
that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
is if
yeah,
you would
go
go
for it.
first, I
Yeah,
could.
yeah. All right, yeah, he's gonna go over there and attack a.
You
Waka waka.
you actually have advantage
Yeah.
because of mounted combatant.
I.
Gasp.
I'm not a creature that is smaller than your mount. Oh my god, it's so small.
It's so
You're so
teeny,
smart
tiny,
for
teeny.
planning this out. Smile.
Good job, Tony. We fucking got it, my man.
I'm just
My
sitting.
man.
I'm just sitting here like, please, Alec, please go first. Please go first. Come on, you can do it.
I love when you accidentally stumble into the right answer. It's my
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
It's my favorite flavor.
Whenever Tony and I do like a combo move, we're just doing this. All right. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
Oh,
Pop off.
He's popping off. All right,
Look at this
so
king popping off.
12, 7, 19, 21 points of piercing.
51 points of piercing.
Can I smite?
You may smite.
Does it work?
You still have to roll.
Okay. What is it? Charisma save?
Yeah, let's do a charisma save first
Mm-hmm.
before you roll.
No.
So, you don't smite.
Okay. Attack number 2!
Attack number 2!
Get him!
Still have advantage.
Yeah, 26.
That absolutely hits.
I should hope so.
Imagine if I said no, 26 is not.
I know! The stat block, Ricky!
No, you don't.
18 points of piercing.
18 points of piercing.
And I'm just gonna shout out to the group. My powers don't seem to be working. We gotta take this creature out quickly. And that's my turn.
Right.
Do you need a Viagra?
No, Asan! Not those powers!
Not right now.
Not those
So-
powers. Would all-
At
you'll also
the
be
part
able
of
to
the
go.
sentence that Andrew said where we have to take this thing out quickly, Shepard says, on it. And rages.
Yes.
You got it.
Affirmative.
And
Alright, so you are
Shepard is going to
raging.
move here.
You're moving there.
And this might be a crazy idea, but I'm going to swing at it.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, wild, right? Alright.
You do have
I get
advantage.
advantage, all
You
right?
have it. You have advantage. You have advantage. Don't worry.
Okay.
23 hits. Holy shit.
That was almost really bad.
Ooh. Okay. The damage on your axe is fire.
I get to pick between cold, fire, acid, and poison, and this is a ball of gas,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know which one of those would work. So we're just gonna stick with fire.
All right. So it is not. It is taking to the fire well. It is not particularly perturbed by it, but you slice clean through it, and it does not look happy with the fact that you just slashed it with a magic axe.
So do I take that as the fire damage doesn't work?
The fire damage. It is resistant to fire damage. It is not immune.
Because does my thing of the creature takes 1d6 the fire the next turn happen if it fails a roll, or does it not?
I
have to take
just rolled the con save. It failed.
Okay. So then, at the start of its next turn, it takes 1d6 fire damage.
Okay. And I
Um,
believe you do have another attack.
I do, and also my ancestral guardians are on that thing too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I do get one of these bad boys as an attack. Come on.
One more. That just barely hits.
Okay. Sweet.
Tony's about to swallow up the chair.
and as a reminder to both of those attacks, the total gets a +3 because of my rage damage.
Yep, I already applied that. Don't worry.
Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Poggers.
So yeah, my ancestral guardians are on it. I did the fun mechanic of swing and then swing again.
Nice.
And now I take my card. I have a playing card with me, and it's got a picture of a sheep on it. And I'm going to place it down in front of it, but turn it sideways so it's in defense mode and end my turn.
God damn it. Alright, that was Shepard. We got Brandy and we got Ash.
Brandy is going to go. I'm just going to be right here. She is going to. She is going to cast Stab. With. I believe she has. Yeah, short sword. So she's going to cast Stab with short sword.
Nice.
Is the first one does a 21 hit?
Yar.
Cool. She is going to use a charge of favored foe to apply Hunter's Mark to it. And then the second attack does an 18 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is your sword magical?
The short sword is not.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Bonus action, she is going to inspire Erland. Erland, you get 8 temporary hit points. I forgot to check off Hunter's Mark and Colossus Slayer. Oops. And that's it.
Yippee!
All right,
Wow.
who's controlling Ash?
Should Ash even get close to these things? I feel like they're dangerous.
Yeah, we have to protect the doggy.
It's got 50 HP, it's fine.
Depends, how hard do these things hit?
You'll learn.
I don't like that. I controlled them last.
Does Ash have an
but
intimidating
fine, so
bark
someone else.
feature?
Intimidating bark feature? Describe it to us.
You know, that loud crunchy sound from the game, the little sound effect.
Yeah.
Is that capable of perhaps at a range imposing some kind of debuff?
Fuck it, that's fun.
Being angry?
Sure.
Extreme Bork.
Extreme Bork.
What do you say, Ricky? It's like
Well, like an intimidation check or something?
like a con save from the creatures, or else they get Bane for 1 turn.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'll make a Constitution save.
Again, it's mainly just the worry of getting this thing too close to these before we know what they're fully capable of.
Let's see. 10 plus proficiencies. What's what's y'all's proficiency bonus right now? 4? 5?
4.
4. 8
Four.
plus
4.
12 plus con 14. DC is 14.
DC 14.
I rolled a 22.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, buddy.
Well, they tried. Bork.
Bork!
And the dog looks at you, Erland, for approval.
Erland doesn't know how to react. He just looks away.
Wow.
Erland double doesn't know how to react because Brandy just said something nice to him. He's like,
That's Ash. Creature.
Hee hee.
La criatura.
La criatura.
Criatura.
Yeah. Yeah. It vanishes.
Huh.
pop.
What? What do you mean it vanishes?
It vanishes.
How dare you?
It's gone.
Mm.
It's just here. Oh god.
It doesn't reappear anywhere. It's just gone.
Smile. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Yeah, it's just gone. Sarah.
Uh-huh. Can I it's not in front of me. Shit. Could I even cast a cursed Hexblade's curse on it?
I believe you need to see it.
Yeah.
There are these two if you want to attack those.
Okay. I'm gonna, since it's gone, I'm just gonna step over here.
Or
Hi, Ash. I'm just gonna hit it with my
Hit it till it dies.
yeah.
All right.
$22 for the first hit.
That hits.
And that's a 10 plus my wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
14 for the first one.
Nice.
Nice.
And
That's force damage, right?
yes.
Okay. So 14 for the first one.
11 for the second one.
11 for the second one. Nice.
Can I ready a bonus action? No.
Not technically.
Not technically. What do you want to ready?
Okay. If I see that creature, I'm just gonna cast my Hexblade's Curse on it.
I'm fine with letting her do that. If like, as long as like on your next turn you just won't have a bonus action.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I'm fine with that then.
Okay.
I'm just trying to sit here like how do I break it? How do I break
That's-
the news?
That's why I'm like, as long as we don't push these kinds of things, I'm fine with letting it happen every once in a while.
It's just a technicality. That ghost was possessing my sword, and I'm trying to possess a ghost that was trapped on my sword.
You're trying to counter possess. Got it.
Yes,
Weird.
yeah.
You know what?
No reverse card.
You know what? The council approves.
Anyway, a son.
Next.
Hi. Okay. Okay. I didn't know how this fight was going to be, so I'm kind of regretting the most minute meteors, but you can't predict everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to what if these things are smart? This one.
Mm-hmm.
DC 18 intelligence save.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the one from Brandy.
Dude, it's fucking a genius. Einstein
It's a
ain't got
mind
shit
study.
on it. Ha! 5.
Okay. It takes 6 damage and subtracts a d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
So
And then,
just remind me of that.
yeah. And then this one, I'm throwing one of the Melf's minute meteors at it.
Is that a bonus?
So
this one?
DC 18 dex save. Yeah, because the only one that I can hit without anyone else getting hit.
Okay.
Wait,
So
is
DC 18 dex.
Dex save.
And I have... Oh, right.
Number
there's-
one.
Counting 1 or 2?
I have 5 left. I'm
I
only
see.
throwing 1 because it says any creature within 5 feet of one needs to make a save. So technically, if I throw 2 at the same one, it still only takes damage from 1.
It rolled a 1, double the damage.
Oh, cool. So
What kind of damage is it?
fire.
Okay.
Okay, so when you say double the damage, it's max dice plus regular.
Yeah. Sorry.
2d6, and then plus 1 damage from my thing. So that's 13.
13 total?
So, no, plus 13 on the 2d6. So
Okay.
that's 20 total.
Nice. Solid hit.
Boom.
we cast Slag Ball to the face.
And I'm just gonna duck behind here because I don't want retaliation from that. And that's my turn.
Good. Erland, you are up.
Right,
Oh,
life or death
I'm so
situation. Life or death situation. Erlen's got to lock in. He struggles to, but he's gonna try to attack while flanking this. This first attack will be at a normal style since I have a nat 1 disadvantage.
Okay.
So normal styles, grovel thrash. 25.
Swag.
We be groveling, we be thrashing.
That's not bad at all. Alright. We're going to deal this much damage while sharing the pain to deal a bit more. So 14 total while I take 3 psychic. And tick off
Remember,
1,
you have-
2, 3.
Remember, you have 8 temporary hit points.
I do. 1, 2, 3. So out of those, I still have 5 remaining. And we're going to spend 1 key to force it to make a con save with a minus 1d4. Oh.
Oh.
Con save. Sorry, give me a
Stunning
second. I'm
strike.
drinking
Minus
cereal.
yeah, minus the 1d4. Yee.
Minus
Yeah, you
1d4.
motherfucker, I'm so jealous.
Hee hee hee. Con save?
It's the DC, yeah, DC 17.
Alright, that's a 24, so
did well.
Damn, even with the minus
Yeah.
2d4 doesn't
Yeah.
do much. Okay.
We did what we could.
I rolled a
We
4,
said-
so it would have been a 20, but still.
So not when it's the first attack that gets a
Mhm.
disadvantage. So the second one can come in at advantage.
Mm-hmm. 21
As you
hits.
swing again with 12 bludgeoning, sharing the pain, deal an extra 12 bludgeoning as I take 5 and lose the last of my temporary HP.
So 24 total?
24 total. Magical, crazy damage.
Damn.
As we then shift, spend 1 key to send 2 unarmed strikes at it and see how it deals with that. Unarmed strike numero uno, 16.
Does not hit.
16,
16
wouldn't do
barely misses.
it. Barely. And we could play it safe, or we could just keep on wailing them. Let's keep wailing them. Unarmed strike number 2, 24.
24 hits.
Coming in for 11 magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Doing good there. That's all my things.
Alright. Erland is done. Criatura up. It's going to... Yeah, make 3 of its necrotic blast attacks.
It's who's what's it's now?
2 at Erland.
2 at Erland.
1 at Brandy.
I opened my mouth.
Alright. First one's gonna be a 9 to hit Erland.
9 to hit, like as an attack roll?
Uh-huh.
No.
No.
Second one is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 also wouldn't do it as an attack roll.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright, last attack at Brandy. That's gonna be a 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit.
Maybe, just maybe.
I might scratch just a bit, just a little.
Oof.
Might have. You might have gotten me.
Maybe.
It's gonna be 14 points of necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Oh, do not forget their other feature.
Yes, bonus action is going to step right over there. You.
Oh boy.
Then, was it 60 feet? Yes.
It just like teleports.
Yep. And then this one, yeah. Is going to do 3 attacks at Asan at advantage.
Do I have partial cover considering we're fighting around a pillar?
They just hop on it.
Because that's why I chose that spot.
So true.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, as long as it makes sense.
Oh, such a good point.
Such a good point. Hey, Alec, thanks for the consistency. I'll take it.
You know what? As
And-
long as I can internalize it in my own brain.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as the magic map makes sense
Mhm,
in
mhm.
this game of pretend. Alright, first one's gonna be an 18 to hit you.
I'm not blade songing, so I'm going to shield and get
Okay.
myself up to a 21 for the turn.
Ooh, okay. And then second attack, it's gonna be a solid 22.
Yep, that'll do it.
And then last attack, another 22.
Alright,
Alright.
2 out of 3. Whew.
19 points of necrotic damage. And then
Ouch.
16 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And then I need to make 2 concentration saves.
Yes. First one was 19, the second one was 16. So you just need above a 10 for both of them, I believe.
Yep. Ooh.
You have inspiration and you have your once per session reroll.
I'll use the inspiration. Even worse. Cool.
Want to use your once per session reroll?
No. I think, truthfully, the Melf's Minute Meteors, not amazing.
Yeah.
It's better. It really depended on how the fight was going to go, so I just wanted to have them ready, but
Fair enough.
I'm fine if they drop.
Yep,
Is
no more
sending
milfs.
both not supposed to be 2 like saving throws? Like 2 separate instances?
It's 2 separate damages, so it's 2 separate instances.
Yeah, so you'd have to make like 2 saves against the thing rather than like against 1.
Yeah.
I made the first one.
That's
It was a 10 and then it was a 6.
Okay.
Uh,
So I thought because you only used one of the meteors, didn't you?
What?
what?
I don't know. I don't know how many meteors you have.
No, it's one concentration spell.
Yeah, I lost the concentration, so I lost the remaining 5.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Ilaria!
Let's go. I would like to.
Rage!
Imagine. I got you, Asan.
Shepard's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Everyone's just like, what? What do you mean Shepard's like, finally, my disciple shows herself?
I've trained her well. I don't get
trained her.
We've
sneak.
been training behind
You
the
do, in
scenes
fact,
for
get seen.
years.
Oh, I do? Okay.
For years!
Cool.
I thought, Shepard, you've only been here for a couple of months.
more to see.
That's what the
Years.
government wants you to think.
Did you say something, Ricky? What?
Advantage.
Oh. Yoink.
That
There's a 22
hits.
hit. Okay, and then I'm gonna offhand. There's a 26 hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Arr.
And then let me do my crunchy jewels. Shit. Okay. Let me do this one at a time. 2 plus 1 plus 1.
A fucking toddler. God damn it. I just heard Anakin say, "Oh, my crunchy jewels."
That's a total of
Damn, you rolled like shit.
25.
Oh.
Okay. It's
What the
looking.
fuck?
Both of them are looking like they've taken damage. Pretty rough. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Shepard, Brandy, Indra, Ash.
Does anyone have any interest in going in a particular order?
Um,
We don't see the big one anymore.
Can you? Oh yeah, you could make it. So I could go over here, and we could take out that one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can I? May I? Really quick.
Mayhap's eye.
What's
I
up?
have a buff.
Mm.
I'm just gonna pop out right here, and I'm gonna use my action to cast Bless. Indra, Erland, and Shepard, you are blessed.
The boys.
The boys.
Minus
And
a
that
side.
does what again?
You add a D4 to
Attacks and
any
saves.
attack or saves. And while I'm here, hey Hassan, you
Yeah.
doing okay, buddy?
Ow.
You
Could-
doing okay?
Can you
I hope
see
you're doing
past
better
that
now.
pillar?
Fucked
Can
up.
you see past that pillar, huh? Huh?
There we go. You just see a bloody shoulder sticking out from behind the pillar.
Just one finger raising up. I'm okay, guys.
God just goes, ah, ah, ah.
Ah, ah, ah.
Okay. There.
Damn it, is one creature you can see. Damn it.
Ha, ha, ha.
Damn it.
Alright, Indra's gonna run over here and attack her.
Horse,
Yep.
it's covering Indra.
He has
Oh,
consumed
Indra-
Indra.
Oh, no.
Curiosity has
Curiosity.
consumed Indra.
Oh no, it was Curiosity who was hungry.
Nom, nom, nom.
What the fuck?
Feed me knowledge.
Please roll 2 attacks with advantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you, so.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a natural 18, so that hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do the.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do the.
2 plus 7? Yes, so 9 points of piercing. Charisma save to see if I can smite.
Yep.
That's a 24.
Oh yeah, it's smiting time.
Gee willikers, mister.
Gee willikers.
2d8. I'll just do a level 1.
Okay.
It's gonna be 7 points of radiant.
7 points of radiant. Please don't subtract that from Hassan.
Indra just kills us on.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
And then attack number 2. Yes, that hits. Numbers.
I know. I know. I'm just laughing at the tone you said it, and yeah, it hits.
Okay, 12 plus 7. 19 points of piercing.
Damn.
Yeah, I rolled 12. And then I'll do level 2 smite. So that's 3d8.
3d8.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
No.
Bad. 16 points of radiant.
Indra, how would you like to do this?
I'm just gonna like
Carefully.
I'm just gonna like continue stabbing and stabbing and stabbing at it and just go, I feel like we have some issues that we need to discuss as a group!
Oh, this is therapy.
Sorry.
The-
I didn't know they could be physical.
I'm gonna fucking kill you! It's a demon!
Ah.
Of course it's physical!
Ah.
I'm just gonna like sit on the floor and cry, I don't know.
So that's it, just turn.
Bonus action, like just contemplate.
Alright, Shepherd.
Am I allowed to go here?
Okay.
Give me an athletics check to climb a pillar.
Sweet. Come on,
You have
killer.
advantage because you are raging.
Ah!
14. You grab onto it, put your axe between your teeth, scale the pillar, and then jump down off of it onto the, what is it called? The Eater of Dust. Please make your 2 attacks. With advantage. 27 hits.
God damn.
Damn. All right. Plus 3, right? So that's
Yeah.
21, 24. Nice.
And now, and I give that. Ba-ba. Ba-ba.
25 hits.
Wah-wah.
Fellas, I believe we've lost all functioning.
Oh, you're just realizing it now?
Weird session to like lose all the brain cells. It's
Yeah,
just
I
like
feel like
this
this section's intense and we cannot take it seriously.
Absolutely not. This is where my parents were murdered, Raphael. Cowabummer, bro.
Bummer, bro.
It is still standing. It looks incredibly hurt. Would you like to remain on top of it or leave? You cannot stay there, though.
I can't.
So
Oh, I can
you-
stay on top of it though.
No, you cannot share a space with it.
We can't hug. We can't cuddle a little bit.
No,
Dude, we can't-
I'm so sorry.
Hey, hug it out, bro. Hug it out.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And I can't stay on the pillar.
Give it another athletics check to climb back on top of it.
You have advantage because you are raging.
Oh.
14!
I don't think the
You get back
pillar-
up.
Okay, I was gonna say this pillar really doesn't like.
14 is
you
the
too
DC. I'm not good.
much. Okay, alright.
Sorry, the DC to climb a pillar is 16 based on the height and the width.
No.
Oh my god, not again.
And again,
Alright, that was Shepard, Indra, Brandy. Who's controlling Ash?
Here's a plan.
Mm.
What if
Mm.
Ash, just like with all the incredible speed,
Mm.
attacks alongside Papa
Mm.
and fucking rips this guy apart?
Yeah, they do have advantage because of pack tactics, so they don't really need to flank with anybody. Roll their 2 attacks. And we've buffed it! Yay!
Done it.
Good job,
No,
Ash.
woo.
It's not magical, but we've buffed it.
Yeah.
But it's teeth.
It's just teeth.
Teeth.
21
Chomp.
hits!
It'll
Good job, Ash.
deal 3d8 plus 4.
Yeah!
Let me see. There it
Good job,
goes.
Ash.
bad dog, bad dog.
And then solid strength.
Going for the
save.
ankles.
Yep.
Second one
It succeeds
also
on the
goes
strength
through. And then another one.
save. Ooh, okay, so that's...
Chunky damage.
9... And then that's 12. Yes, there is a way to make Ash's damage magical.
We give it
Is
like
it?
magic dentures.
If you find it like a
Bless his
magical, like,
teeth.
collar or something.
That'd be fun.
Those exist in Dragon Age, funnily enough.
Turn him into crypto.
Yep.
Oh my
No.
god. A fungible collar.
No, no, no!
No, Crypto the Wonder Dog.
Oh,
Oh,
God damn it.
Not cryptocurrency.
Oh.
No, crypto Superman
I'm so
dog.
confused why everyone was saying no because I'm picturing the dog,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why is everyone booing Crypto?
How
the
could,
super
how could this
dog?
be
What did
anything
he-
but good?
What did Crypto do? Did something come out about Crypto?
Yeah.
Super dog, like,
Oh my
no?
god, I hate
Crypto's
you
been
so much.
canceled.
Did Crypto get
Crypto's been
canceled?
canceled.
How
A
does a
fate-
dog get canceled anyway? That's what I want to know.
A fate worse than marketable plushie. Fungible token.
Oh god.
No, not Ash Coin.
Ash coin.
Dogecoin.
Awful, 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 awful.
Okay.
No, it's Bork coin.
It's Bork coin. Is that Ash's turn?
Yeah!
Okay, cool. Sarah,
Mhm.
you feel a very familiar coldness over your shoulder again.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
And you just hear a very faint whispering. Seems like they abandoned you again. Hi,
No,
friend.
they...
And they are going to make 2 attacks.
Oh, I'm holding my bonus action.
Yeah, you held it. It's cursed.
Hexblade's
Uh.
cursed.
It's cursed. It also does not have ancestral guardians anymore.
Oh boy.
That it does not.
No,
Yeah,
we may have made a
abandon me.
slight fucky wucky.
The first one,
it does take 1d6 fire damage because it's the beginning of its turn.
all the fucking damage, Shepard. All the damage, come on. Takes 1 point of fire damage.
Yeah.
Alright, the first one is at advantage because it was invisible. Oh. Alright, hey Sarah. Please make me a Constitution save. As it does crit you.
Oh god. Constitution.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
oh, not this again, not this again.
You take... Oh, 1 second, I have to do fucking math and the brain cell left me.
And now you know how it feels, Ricky.
Now you know.
Darren, you take 26 points of damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by that much as well. And you are also grappled.
Gulp.
Ruh-roh, skibby.
It gets its second attack. Would a 19 hit you?
No.
Okay. And then finally... Yeah, I need a charisma save from you now.
Oh god. Okay.
Make sure you mark down how many hit points you should have after a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure.
Okay. 18?
You just barely succeed.
Oh, Jesus. You can't take over my body.
It's not taking over your body. Don't worry. You don't need to worry about that. It is, however, siphoning the air out of your lungs.
Oh my gosh.
Would it be the first time?
Oof.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. At least you saved. You take... halved, this would be 20 points of necrotic damage.
Whew.
Yeah, so you take 20 points of necrotic damage, and other effects do not happen to you. As you are now grappled.
Oh, guys. Why didn't we just fight the werewolf?
Guys, why didn't we just fight the werewolf? Oh my god.
That was...
You poor
That was
thing.
cinema.
That was amazing.
I kind of want to give Red inspiration for that one.
Yeah.
You get inspiration, Red. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. Sarah, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna try to get ungrappled.
Alright,
Well, you did see it, right? Does that mean so? It did get the mark, right?
It did get cursed.
Yeah. So that means you have the buffs for it.
Alright. Please make me an athletics check.
That would take up your action. You wouldn't be able to attack it, by the way.
Could I attack while I'm grappled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take my hunger and try to stab back at it.
Oh, the irony. Yeah, go ahead.
Get back in the sword. Get back. 22 for the first hit.
That deals damage.
Okay. This plus my
Plus
the
4.
hunger plus 4.
Yeah. That's 14 damage.
14, yes. Second to hit. Okay. Not a natural 20.
It would hit still, though.
Huh?
It would still hit.
Okay, cool.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, come on.
Okay, so you deal 15 damage this time.
Okay.
Alrighty. That was your action. You don't have a bonus action this turn. And you cannot move.
Mm-mm.
That is your turn. Asan.
You guys got this, right?
All right. How's the thing? How rough does the thing in front of me look?
Pretty hurt.
Pretty hurt.
Mhm.
So I can probably trust my friends to deal with it and try to save Sarid.
Mhm.
Okay.
You with your 8 HP.
That's my best friend right there.
Aww.
Asan is going to Misty Step. Yeah, we're gonna go there. And then I'm gonna walk around it. And I'm going to how bad do I want to kill this thing? Actually. Ooh.
Actually.
Actually, I'm trying to decide. Just...
You want to roll about it?
Ooh, man.
Well, how many options do you have
Friends,
if you cast a spell already?
Friends, do you think this thing is good at wisdom saves?
I mean, if it came out of Sarid.
I am very
Like,
wise.
I know you're very
I
wise. Is
think-
this thing wise?
Ghost.
As a guess, I would think it. Do you is it wisdom or something else, or are you just trying to?
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it.
Okay. So I
Like
think
a
it could
hold
definitely be
monster
good at
or
wisdom.
something?
Ooh.
Ooh!
It is hold monster. Oh shit. A creature.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Yep.
You want to roll in the chat?
Yeah, you know what? Let's roll
Give me
in
a
the
roll in the chat.
Box of Doom!
Box of Doom!
I mean, this could decide the fight. If this goes
Alright.
off, this. Ooh.
So, Mark,
Yeah.
do you have any last words?
What?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, it just
Sorry.
barely
Monster.
failed.
DC 18.
Monster
bitch.
casts. Monster casts know you.
I was being a shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, for every spell level it takes, it actually deals D6.
20 d6.
20 D6.
Give me one second before I put that on the token. I gotta write something down for a future fight.
Yeah, I'm like, I know that this is an ace in the hole that I haven't showed to the DMs yet, so I know all future fights are going to be, they're going to be concerned about my old monster.
It's paralyzed.
Isn't it on your character sheet?
It is.
We
I
know
don't
it
how
was
you guys checked that.
there!
It's a secret.
Okay. Hey.
I wrote it in secret ink.
No, but it's also one of those things where it's like, yeah, you can notice it, but it doesn't sink in until I use it once.
Let me... Uh-oh.
Why do you think we throw such scary stuff at you guys?
So...
Those bears were normal.
It is not paralyzed.
It's immune to paralyze.
It's immune to paralyzed.
Oh, no.
Gas. It's gas.
That's yeah, fair enough. That tracks.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm so fucking sorry.
You are
It
in
does
its kill
suck.
range.
It's sucking the air right out of your lungs.
Oh my god.
Well, that's my turn.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
That's it. You
It's-
tracked
Oh,
us
wait,
on. I love
wait.
you.
Wait. I made
can't
no.
even- Yeah,
You
because
may
it's
not-
two
I can't-
spells in a
I
turn.
can't do 2 spells in a turn.
Oh!
That's what I was asking earlier. I was like, how many options do you have if you've already cast a spell?
Yeah, no, I honestly, I completely forgot. Well, that's a whole lot of nothing.
Whoopsie.
Fucking, give me one
you
sec.
Wait, you gonna check a potion?
You can't.
Uh,
Bonus action.
Ah, shit, you're right.
First attack, Booming Blade.
It's.
The thunder damage, I believe. Let me double check. So let's see.
It is resistant to thunder.
Okay.
Is it a magical rapier?
It is.
Okay.
It's like
Uh,
a cane?
And then no, it's my venomous rapier.
Oh.
Yep. Make another attack.
And
please.
then second attack. Where's my regular Did I get rid of my regular rapier? Nope, there it is. Okay. Natural 20. So that is a. So, one sec. I have a cat on my lap. It's hard to type.
Mm.
Which one is it?
Bastard.
It's Loki.
Loki.
You win at life.
Plus, give me one sec. 13. 20 damage.
Is 20 points of damage.
Still not a bad round for me. Although I'm in a shit show
Now
on
you're
my
in
turn.
melee.
Yeah.
And now you're in melee with the melee monster. Alright.
Earthland.
That's my bit. God damn it. God damn it.
I did tell you guys about that one time that I saw a customer's email, and their email had like the domain earthlink.net.
Oh my god. No,
I was like-
didn't-
Because sometimes I forget to post things. So literally, like, I took a picture of that, and I was like, you motherfuckers, you live in my brain now. Like, I can't escape. I'm at work, and I get these instances where I'm like, ah. Anyways, let's try to make sure that this guy doesn't get a next turn by moving with our expeditious speed and
Okay.
hitting them repeatedly with blunt objects.
Hit it till it dies.
Absolutely, and I have Bless, which on a monk is the greatest thing ever.
That's so many d4s.
It's the greatest thing ever. We
Yeah,
roll
hits.
20. Yeah, a flat 30. I sure hope it does. Grovel Thrash will deal 13 bludgeoning, and because masochism, an extra 5 bludgeoning. And then that's attack numero uno. We're gonna hit him once again. Grovel Thrash, flat 29.
No.
As we deal
How do
15
you wanna
more
do this?
bludgeoning.
Woo!
It had exactly 15.
At exactly 15.
Mhm.
Alright, well, he's going to thwack it overhead as that bit of like resonance, just like you know that scene in Spider-Man 3 where
No.
he like okay, well he's fighting against Venom and he's using the noise. The noise is constantly like disrupting it, making it like scream and like all like this like abject pain because the frequencies fuck with it, right? So this Fade demon just getting beaten down into the ground as the Song of the Stone like reverberates around them. and with one last thwack to its head as it pummels it into the ground, I silence it. Then, as a neat little bonus action, we can
We can.
we sure can.
We.
When you see, the contemplation was whether or not we wanted to like do a healing. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bonus action, use our key to dodge action, and then heal ourselves for 1 hit dice worth, and then end our turn. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Ilaria.
Hi.
Watching me
Hello,
play and
Ria.
everything.
Ilaria.
Just constantly running back and forth and back and forth. Fuck it, we ball.
Forth and back.
Asan, you do have a health potion, by the way.
I used my bonus action to Misty Step. Thank you very much.
Okay, you have 2 though. From
Uh,
this is from way back. I don't think you've used them yet, but
let me double check.
just a heads up. It was during the Sarid mom fight, and I was like, take 2.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I used them, so I might have just forgotten to add them.
Okay, but you have 1, so take note. I do have another, but you're set. 25 movement. I'm gonna schwonk. I don't know. Does a 28 hit?
Yar.
The 28 hits.
Okay, and then
Right.
offhand, does a 20 hit?
20.
A 20 hits.
Swag. Do I get sneak?
Yes.
You do, in fact, get sneak.
Yeah. Oh, where's my dice? Fucking A. Okay.
Swag Messiah.
God. Okay. 6, 5. 1 is cocked. 1. 6, 5, 1.
1, 2. Let's type it really quick.
15.
Thank you. You beat me to it. 15 plus
21.
another 15.
So, 30 total.
Where?
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit, I was just gonna go for shits and giggles for good measure. She started going, really tired of this obnoxious little gas gnat thing. She, after slicing through it with both her short sword and dagger, starts taking the flat end of her short sword and just starts going fan, 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 and smack in the where its face would be. End scene.
Slice after slice after slice, this creature's face is becoming unrecognizable. And with like one more movement, it reaches for Saradwin, tries to reach for your throat. Elaria, you just slice its arm off, and it just goes and just crumbles into dust before you.
And I kick the dust away for good measure.
As the fight winds down, Sarid,
Oh.
the thrumming, the just constant beat of a heart in your head finally silences. It's quiet now. Well, mostly quiet over your wheezing.
There is a slight shimmer in the corner of your eye. You notice your sword transforms once more. It feels lighter in your hand. It's easier to grip.
So that was it?
Do you
That was
have
the-
any
the
more
same-
bugs?
I don't know.
So I'm just gonna sit down over here for a second, and Hassan just like slumps against the wall.
Indra's just gonna give 10 points of healing to Asan and 10 to Saradwin.
Brandy is going to dump a 3rd level healing word into both Asan and Sarad. A cure wound's not healing word.
How much does that give me?
You get 23, Sarad.
23.
And Asan.
14. Yeah, saving it for your girlfriend, AC.
You blame me?
Indra healed both of you! Now he's out.
How much did you heal for?
10. Both of you.
Yeah, I already added that to my sheet.
60. I'm almost at max health because of the necrotic.
Hey,
Mhm.
Sarad.
Huh?
You, how are you feeling?
You ever just have a migraine so bad, and then it just flushes? I don't know how to explain it, but it just felt so bad.
I mean, I know how to explain. It's called Asan.
Wow, Brandy. And here I thought we were getting to be friends.
We are.
I think
A likely
was-
story.
the second closest I've gotten to a possession.
Closest. You were
Uh-oh.
possessed.
Oh, I was?
You gotta stop listening to your fucking sword.
I thought it was the only way to get rid of the curse.
Apparently we can also just beat them up.
Guess so, he was a dick. I like the painter more.
If only it was always that simple.
How does the sword look though? Does it still look imperfect?
The art's not ready, but
Oh.
give me another
But
week.
criteria.
I didn't think you guys would find it here.
Erin holds up her sword. It's just like a little line with WIP on it.
we had like a little bit of a dungeon planned for you guys. And at the end
Sorry.
there was gonna be anyway, it's fine. It looks less rotted, and there is little seeds that are not like blooming, but they're just like little buds of flowers and vines wrapped around it. Though it is still it still looks like this sword of bone, some strange it looks like you like took it straight out of like a rib cage almost. It's this curved blade. It doesn't look as repulsive and venomous, and there are like small like almost like archaeological imprints in it. Like there's like a little like imprint of like a fish head on it. Some like paw prints just like indented into it. It still looks freaky as shit. But
You're beautiful.
but it is becoming less and less cursed and venomous. And yes, it
Hey.
does come with upgrades that also needs to take some time.
Yay.
We'll message you later.
Will, don't worry. We'll get there.
So that's why you were. I'm guessing you don't want to go through with killing Stillion anymore, huh, Sarah?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally don't want to. I thought that was the plan.
You're all on the same page then.
Oh,
I mean, they really don't seem like a bad person. They're just in a bad situation.
all right then. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to kill him. I felt bad.
I've been racking my head about it. I know it's... You all deserve an explanation, and look, I feel for their situation. Trust me, I do, but I can't let my feelings get in the way of what I have to do.
Why not? What do you have besides your feelings?
Stillion, they're a target, a bargaining chip, a step towards the doctor, and
A thing to be used.
Erland will find her.
but with them, I can threaten Felix. I can get into the Shady Magister's underground network. With them, we could even try making good with the consortium. I get that they want a laugh of peace, a laugh free from that curse, but can we afford that? With what they're worth? With what
Erland.
doors they could open?
Erland. How we do things matters, not just what we do. Not that I'm one to talk.
I know it ain't easy, but we're paired. I'm staring at what could be the best way forward, and I can't let my guilt get in the way of that.
Yes, you can. If you don't, how are you better than her?
Not.
So you're just gonna give up?
No. I'm doing this because I can't give up. I had a chance, and I failed. I didn't kill her when I had her in my hands. And now she's been off doing whatever. Who knows what, for... I can't even tell how long now. It's been a couple years.
It's not your fault. You heard what they said. The fucking Teventer government funds people's research. What could you do against an empire? You can't blame yourself for the things for the evil that's committed. You're just a person.
Person who ran away. I lived, but how many more couldn't? How many more people just like me did I leave behind? Their blood's on my hands. Not even just the ones that I...
And how much more blood are you willing to get on your hands to get what you want?
Maybe I'm getting too desperate.
We'll find her.
I feel like we're so close, but with one misstep, it'll just fall away.
I don't want to say it'll be fine, but we have a lead.
What do you think, Shepard? It's your people that are gone missing.
I just want to find the Cerebus. I don't want to use anyone as a bargaining chip. I don't want to do anything. We have a lead of where they are. And that's all I need.
We still gonna track them down at least. See if they
Of course.
We can't let them go around killing people.
I just feel like I blew it.
It's. Stylian said the Cerebus fought something. A golem, you said?
Yeah. That's not good. That means we'll have to deal with the dwarves. That means we'll have to track down whose that was and what their involvement is with all this. And we already know they're connected. They're all connected
To Lucan.
not even just Lucan. The Carta.
So, there
The
we
people
go. We find the Cerebus. We get closer. And we can find them through our own means.
I can't let them find out who I am, who I was.
They won't.
I ended up in all this because of them.
Then we'll kill them too.
Didn't you just say we can't go up against an empire?
You can't. Alone.
Please, I would love to tear down the status quo of this place.
I don't... Look, Lucan is a target up here. Right? This is someone I can find. The others... The Carta... I hope I never have to face them again.
Well, you said something else.
It's a past I worked hard to bury.
Well, you said a different group, the consortium.
Yeah, that's their folks around here. That's their organization, and they deal in info, the kind of info that we just got from Stellian. The kind of info that we have about Athlok's people.
Okay, we have Stylian and their info, and they said that they're friends with Felix, so we have that. Wasn't there another, fucking person in the consortium?
Nepos.
Nepos, okay, and we have that. And then, Aloria, didn't you say that there's, I don't know, some fucking graveyard or what is wrong with this city? There's some weird temple that has, or like the school has like an underground or something? There's still a lot of avenues to check.
A lot of options.
Maybe once we're up against a wall, we can start killing people, but right now...
We're not too far gone yet.
Not even close.
Okay. I'll trust you on that then.
Please.
So, Are we going back in, or are we going back to the city?
We need to go get them
Okay.
before they hurt someone.
We should tell them that we're not going to hurt them either.
They might not even believe us.
Well, I think one way of doing it is, no offense to Sarah and Erland, but you probably should not be the ones doing the talking.
No. I know.
Alright, let's catch a breather, go back in.
Do we know if there's an exit from there? We might not have time to wait.
Son, look at you. No offense, but look at you.
I know. I make wounded look beautiful.
Yes, you do, Asan.
As beautiful as a goat.
You're just lucky that they don't hit your face so often.
Why do I hang out with the rest of you?
Because you love
You
us.
need someone to keep your ego in check.
That's my job.
Aw.
You haven't done a very good job of it over the years, I gotta be honest.
I nurtured you.
I don't...
I'm gonna... How much HP are you at? I'm gonna cast, a second level Cure Wounds on Asan.
Aw. He does care.
This may charisma. 13.
Oh boy. Yeah, that'll do. That's pretty much what I started the fight at.
Do we feel alright going back in?
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel confident-ish.
We'll, I guess, keep the silvered weapons away then.
At least we were renting them.
Yeah.
Just keep them on you in case it goes south.
I really hope not. Have you ever encountered a werewolf shepherd?
No. Only heard rumors.
Were you scared in that fight?
No. Just angry.
As you all head back down the ladder.
DM's the other map.
Back to the other
Tim's
fucking
other
map.
mop, please.
Hilaria.
Oh, Son's pants again.
Not again.
Hilaria. Through the vines and the moonlight dripping on, at the very far edge of this temple is a stained glass portrait. It is a green horse of leaves and trees. A rider with one horn, the other, its face completely smashed in, glass litters the floor. You remember seeing this figure before.
You said the letters, the glass letters are on the floor?
No. Like the glass has been shattered. Its face,
Shattered and littering.
Yeah, its
Okay.
face and like one of its horns seem to just kind of like be completely smashed. But you recognize the silhouette. You
Ugh.
saw it twice. Once in a nightmare, and once when you were young. And that's where we'll leave off this session.